So today we are leaving Tbilisi and we are heading to a completely different region here in Georgia. We're going to head into the mountains because the mountains are apparently one of the best parts of Georgia. So we're going to a region called Kazbegi, and I've seen the photos, guys. I'm so excited to go there. We're actually doing a tour with Get Your Guide, and this tour is super unique. I've never seen anything like this online before. But before we get there, we have some really cool stops along the way as well, which I'm very excited about, which is why we booked the tour. Mostly because we really wanted to make these stops, but going right past them anyway. So let's go find our tour group. Hello. Hello.
First of all, thank you for choosing our country. I know that you had a lot of options to have your holidays in Maldives, in Brazil, San Francisco or Philippines or somewhere else, but you choose our little country, so appreciate it.
Okay, we've made our first stop. We've only been driving for about 2 hours. And we've stopped at the, I'm going to butcher the name, but it's like the Jinvali Reservoir. And this is actually super interesting. Apart from the fact that it's actually just a beautiful viewpoint and a place to stop, this reservoir is actually man-made. So basically what happened is Tbilisi had a big issue. They didn't have any access to water in Tbilisi, and so water was super expensive. So they decided to make a reservoir, which makes absolute sense. But where they wanted to make the reservoir in this exact location, there was actually a village that lived here. So they built the reservoir underneath the water. The village is still there. It's just covered in water. And apparently towards the end of September, the water levels will begin to drop and you'll actually see the tops of the buildings. You can see the cross from the church poking up out of the water really eerily. But they needed the water, I guess. So it had to go somewhere. We've just made our second stop on the tour. It was only a 15-minute drive from the last stop, and we're actually still on the reservoir, and we've made it to the Ananuri fortress. Driving around the bend and seeing this fortress with the lake in the background come into view was so amazing. It made me very excited for this stop. We have 1 hour to explore the fortress, and the fortress is actually on the military highway. The reason it's called that is because actually this is the pathway or the road that they needed to protect here in Georgia because they have been invaded so many times. Pretty much every invasion came through this road. And so this fortress was really significant in like defending Georgia. It's just gorgeous. Like, it is absolutely beautiful here with the gorgeous fortress walls, the buildings, the unique details on it. Plus you have a view over the reservoir as well. It's a really good stop. Right here is the entrance to a secret tunnel. All of the villagers from this area would come to this fortress and they would escape down this tunnel when they were being attacked, and they would be able to hide down here and survive down here whilst this fortress, you know, did its thing and fortified them. And the tunnel actually leads down to what used to be a river here, which is now a reservoir. But they used to be able to fish and get water, so they would be able to survive down there because they would have access to food and also be completely protected inside the fortress. Alright, we're jumping back on the bus. We're done at the fortress. This tour is honestly 10 out of 10 so far. I'm so happy with all the stops that we made, and I'm so happy that we took the tour so we can make the stops instead of just taking like the marshruta all the way to Kazbegi, which was one of our options, but this is a much better way. So thank you to the person whose blog I read who suggested this idea. Finding most fun about Georgia is that everything is so different to any other country that we've been to. It's amazing. Like, it's just, there's lots of things that are different, and I love it. Love that about Georgia. Well done, everybody. See you tomorrow. Cheers. Bye, everyone. Wow, we have made it to Kazbegi, guys, and this town is so gorgeous. We are just surrounded by mountains. Look at this background. insane. And right over here on this mountain is the famous Gergeti Church, which is one of the big reasons why this town is so popular for tourists. It's just sitting, peeking up on top of the mountain, overlooking the town. Gorgeous backdrop, beautiful peak behind. Stunning, absolutely stunning. I'm so excited to be here. But we need to go check into our hotel first. Because technically the tour is kind of over now. One of the great things about this tour is that it's your transport to Kazbegi with all those amazing stops that we had along the way today. But then the tour ends now, but then tomorrow at 7 p.m. we get picked up again by the same tour company and they take us back to Tbilisi. So we have a full day tomorrow and a full evening tonight to just do whatever we feel like. Wow! Look at the balcony! Oh my gosh, amazing view. So we're staying at the Alpine Lounge Hotel and it's at the top of the hill of Kazbegi, which has the best, most amazing view we could ask for. It's incredible.
Whoa.
Oh my
gosh.
gosh.
You couldn't ask for a better view, honestly.
Because it's kind of late in the evening, we've already had a really big day. Tomorrow we're planning on doing a really big hike. We thought we may as well just enjoy this beautiful view and a cold, cold Georgian beer. So the hotel we booked is not the most expensive hotel in all of Kazbegi. If you have been following along our travels, we usually don't stay in the most expensive hotel, but the view honestly just can't be beat. So we found this one through booking.com and it's just $120 for the one night here. But I honestly wish we had more nights because the inside of this hotel, like the restaurant area, is so gorgeous. It's like cozy mountain, go for a hike, come back, enjoy a beer, sit down with a book and a coffee and just relax and mountain vibe getaway. I love it so much. I really do wish we were staying here longer, but we just have the one night because we go back on the tour tomorrow. We're having dinner at our hotel because why would we ever leave this view? I ask you. Anyway, we're going to try some traditional Georgian cuisine. And I'm really excited about this meal because I read the reviews for this restaurant actually just earlier. And one of the reviews said that it tastes just like a traditional home-cooked Georgian meal.
Oh, you know I'm excited for this as well. Home cooked or not, I don't care. I just want some good food.
Georgian tomatoes are better than any other tomatoes. They're amazing. Wow.
So this is my kind of meal because there is not only a starter and a main course, there's a starter, a soup, and what I assume will be a main course. So for our soups, we got two soups, which are, one is a traditional beef soup and a traditional chicken soup.
Soup on a mountain? That is just exactly what you want when you're in the mountains.
This is yummy. This is really good, guys. Oh.
Okay, now we have the khachapuri. This is like the classic Georgian dish and one of my favorites.
Oh.
Wow, khachapuri! I'm actually so excited because we only had one of these khachapuris and it was so good and we were so full because we were on a food tour that we didn't even barely eat any of it. So I'm actually so excited to have it again. Oh wow, all the cheese is like...
Oh, mamma mia.
Oh, I almost lost it. Too much cheese.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't know if it's the mountain air or the red wine we started drinking, but this one might be better than the one that we had in Tbilisi. This is so good. Oh my gosh.
Oh, wow.
This is like the best thing I've ever eaten. This is just, it's cheese and bread. The
Hot
best way to ever have cheese and bread.
Hot cheese, hot bread. It's so hot I can't even hold it.
This is the best way to end a day.
Oh no.
Just when we were saying like this khachapuri is such a big portion, we've already had soup and salad and bread. She brings akikali. Like, so much food. I didn't realize there was this much food.
Whoa.
Wow. Everything is amazing.
How do you like khinkali?
It's really good. Good morning, beautiful people. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous, not a single cloud in the sky kind of day. And we're just waiting for breakfast, have a coffee, and get ready for the day because we have a big one today. Gonna go all the way up there, not to the glacier on top. And our pickup is at 7 o'clock tonight. So we have exactly 11 and a half hours to go have breakfast, get some food for lunch, and yeah, make our way back down, make sure we don't miss the bus tonight. But yeah, very, very exciting day. Well, don't beat yourself up if you don't have the view of that side, because clearly the view behind me, which I'm seeing for the first time today, is just as beautiful. The jagged rock with the light of the sun coming right behind it makes it so beautiful. So if you can't get this side, you'll be very happy you get this side. Anyway, we had a delicious, honestly, super good breakfast. But for now, and talking of food, we're gonna head down to Spar, get some supply for the day, and then start the hike. It's about 2.5 kilometers to the church first, very steep uphill, and yeah, I'll be back hopefully by 6, and then go back to the bus, which picks up at 7. All right, let's go. So for now, we're just gonna follow an actual route for cars until we hit the trail for a quicker way to the church. The day is gonna be steep, both up and down. Such a beautiful day to be hiking in Georgia. Wow, it is gorgeous. Look at this. Definitely a steep one. Whoop. Wow, we have a lot more climbing to do, but already look at that behind me. Guys, hiking is honestly the best thing you can do to your heart, to your soul, to your mind. I absolutely love it. It is hard, but it is amazing. All right, let's get to this church.
Hard. It's so steep. So this is the Gergeti Church because it's built on top of the hill in front of Mount Gergeti. When you're in town, you literally have the church with the mountain, the snow-capped mountain in the background. I mean, it's pretty epic.
Whoa. So this church is from the 14th century, around the 1330s. So it is old.
Look at this. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. Looks like they are restoring it, which is not great for us on our visit, but it's good for everyone else on future visits. Oh my god, the view.
As we said, the road here was the main road, the Russian army, Georgian army thing. And this was the main road, and this was like the beacon of hope before traversing this crazy mountains. So whenever you would see this, you know, like you have good faith and everything. So this is pretty much the symbol of like hope and peace for an upcoming journey. But during the Soviet Union, this was actually not allowed to be a church. It wasn't left abandoned, it was still maintained, but there was no sermon or like priest there practicing, if that's the term, until the fall of the Soviet Union. But still, the Soviet Union was just such a speck of its lifetime because it's 600 something years old, so it definitely had a fair amount of history even before that. Well, that was beautiful. Really, really nice visit. Well worth the hike. Hard, but good.
I actually think the best view of the church is going to be as we continue hiking, because we're going to be up higher on this mountain over here, and we're going to kind of see it from a distance. And seeing it from a distance last night was like incredible, and it was all lit up at nighttime. It was so beautiful. So seeing it from over there with the beautiful view in the background, I think it might be the best view of it. So there are 2 different mountain refuges up there, and I guess this guy is taking supplies up to them. Oh my god. And some of the hikers' backpacks, so it seems like you can probably pay them to carry your backpack up as well, so you don't have to hike with it all day. We already bought our lunch because we were planning to eat it up on the mountain, and then we walked all the way back down and there was nowhere shady to sit. So we made it back to town, and now we're sitting in the park having a picnic, watching rain Trahan. But just to let you guys know, we still did a 13-kilometer hike and like 19,000 steps, and it is so hot.
Oh my god.
I need more practice to make good food.
Oh my god.
Enjoy.
Thank you so much.
Thank
You're
you,
so
Edo.
sweet. Oh wow.
Well, I'm not mad at all that we had to come back early for my hike. Had to.
This is the sweetest hotel. She just offered us ice cream. Okay, so door to door, our total hike was 15 kilometers, 21,000 steps.
Sorry. So it's not a small step. It's not a big one either. It's a I deserve my ice cream hike. Look at this, beautiful people. Oh my goodness, this view is just out of this world.
Just coming here was still worth it. It was such a
Absolutely.
beautiful area, and the day trip yesterday getting here was fun, and then staying in the mountains is like the best thing ever. So I'm still so happy we came here.
The hotel was
Yeah.
amazing. The staff
So
made the
nice.
place amazing.
Incredible.
A big thank you to Ito.
We'll put a link in the description below to that hotel, so if you are coming here, you have a really good recommendation of place to stay. We'll also drop a link in the description below for this tour.
Yes.
Because it is so unique to have a tour that brings you to a location, gives you a full free day to explore location, and then brings you back in the evening. Never in 3 years of travel have we found such a convenient tour.
Super convenient.
So we booked that one on Get Your Guide, and again, we'll pop the link in the description, and there'll be a different QR code on the
Yeah,
screen.
you gotta move
for you to
fast,
do that
guys.
one.
Scan them as they go.
Thank you guys for watching.
Yeah,
We
thank
had
you.
the best 2 days coming to Kazbegi. And there's more to go in Georgia. So if you haven't yet subscribed and you're planning a trip to Georgia, then make sure you subscribe because we are off for other adventures.
More hiking. Bye.
Bye!